Good morning, namaste, welcome everyone. So let's just begin. So sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Roll your shoulders back and down, lengthen your spine from the base to the crown of the head. Place your hands over your knees, palms facing up, and gently close your eyes. Bring the attention to your breath. Observe the expansion and contraction movements when you breathe. When inhale, expand your abdomen, diaphragm, and chest. And when exhale, contract. Find your own rhythm. Make long, slow, and deep breath. When inhale, fill your lungs completely. When exhale, squeeze your lungs. Try to use your entire lung capacity. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Feel how your body energizes with every breath. Allow yourself to feel more calm and at peace with every breath that you take. Relax your forehead, relax your eyebrows, soften your eyes, and let go of any thought to arrive here to the present moment and enjoy your practice with awareness. Listen to your body, linking every movement and every action with every breath. Now make a slight constriction of your throat to practice Ujjayi breathing, victorious breathing. You will make a sound similar like the waves of the ocean. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Ujjayi breathing will bring you stamina for your practice and a meditative quality. These are the two kinds of breathing we are going to use during the whole practice. Now inhale, bring your hands together in front of your chest. Now we are going to chant one Om together. Inhale. Now rub your hands. Cover your eyes and gently open your eyes. Now inhale, stretch your arms out your right hand back, left hand up towards the sky, rotating your chest up towards the sky. Lengthening your side body, sinking hips on the floor. Inhale, stretch your arms out. Opening the chest, change to the other side, rotating your chest up towards the sky. You can place the hand behind your back or bring the hand towards your thigh. Rotate even more your chest towards the sky. Just make the variation works better for you. Lengthening your side body, draw your belly in. Inhale, stretch your arms out. Bring your right hand towards the outside of your thigh. Open your chest. Make a side stretch. Draw your belly in. Gaze up. Sinking hips on the floor. Breathe. Inhale, come to the center, stretch your arms out, and change to the other side. Rotating the chest towards the sky, lengthening your side body, opening your chest. Rotating your chest towards the sky. Breathe. Inhale, come to the center, and change to the other side. Breathe. Exhale, release, stretch your arms out. Now place your hands together in front of your face. Interlace your fingers and push up. Gaze up, lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Open your chest. Exhale, release, head down. Flow with your breath. Inhale, up. Stretch up as high as you can. Breathe deeply. Reaching up with the chest. Exhale, down, head down. Inhale, up. Gaze up. Stretching up as high as you can to warm up your wrists. Exhale, head down. One more time, inhale up. Breathe. Draw your belly in, lengthen the spine, open your chest. Exhale, forward. Lengthening the spine. And maybe place your chin towards the floor. Lengthening the spine. Breathe. Inhale, up. Stretch up. Exhale, forward. Lengthening the spine, reaching forward with every breath. Release your hands and walk your hands forward. Draw your belly in, deep in the posture with every breath, sinking hips on the floor. Breathe. Now inhale, walk your hands back and place your hands back. Inhale, push your hips up, arch your back, open your chest, release your head back, push your hips forward. Breathe, open your chest, let go of any tension on your chest. Exhale, down. Open your arms, stretch forward. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in, sinking hips on the floor. Breathe. Inhale, walk your hands back. Push your hands towards the floor and your hips forward. Open your chest, lengthen the spine. Let go of any tension on your chest. Relax your neck, relax your head. Breathe. Exhale down. Stretch your arms out and forward. Bow. Trying to reach forward with the crown of the head. Draw your belly in. Sink your hips on the floor, lengthening the spine. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, walk your hands up and stretch your left leg out and bring the right leg back. Flex your foot behind, open your hips, stretch your arms out. Exhale, stretch forward, draw your belly in and try to bring the right shoulder in. So both shoulders are in the same line, lengthening the spine. The foot on the floor is flexed, so the leg is active. Draw your belly in, lengthening the spine, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs, and maybe then round the forehead towards the chin bone. Inhale, stretch out, come up. Exhale, fall forward. Reaching forward with the crown of the head. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Inhale, up, stretch, open your chest. Exhale, down. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, stretch your back leg and change to the other side. Push your hips out, back. Flex your foot behind to protect your knee. Open your chest, lengthen the spine. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, lengthening the spine. Draw your belly in, flex your foot to activate your leg. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Lengthening the spine, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs. Reaching forward with the crown of the head. Roll your left shoulder in, so both shoulders are in the same line. Deepen the posture with every breath. Inhale up, stretch your arms out. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe deeply. Lengthening the spine, draw your belly in. Inhale, up, stretch your arms out. Exhale, fold forward. Draw your belly in, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs. By lengthening the spine, opening the chest, roll your left shoulder in. Breathe deeply. Reaching forward with the crown of the head. Inhale up, stretch your arms out. Exhale, release. Legs together. Now bring the left leg towards the floor and rotate your hips and place your right hand on the floor. Try to grab your foot and bring your hips off the floor. You can either stay here or bring your hips up. And lengthening the spine and gaze forward, making a good stretch. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, release. Change to the other side. The leg on the floor is straight. Place your hand forward. Grab your toes or your foot. Bring the leg up. Bend the elbow. You can either stay here or lean forward and bring your bottom up. Breathe. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Lean forward, lengthen the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, release. Stretch your legs out. Inhale, open your chest, draw your belly in, palms up. Exhale, fall forward. Forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Draw your belly in, lengthening the spine, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs. Walk your hips back so your hips are an angle behind. So that way you can fold from the hips, lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lengthen your spine. Deepen the posture with every breath. Reaching forward with the crown of the head. Now inhale, come up, bend the right knee, bring the sole of your foot to the inner side of your thigh. Walk your hips back, open your hips back, lengthen the spine, open your chest. Inhale, make a deep breath here, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, fall forward from the hips. Rotate the right shoulder in. So both shoulders are in the same line. Trying to touch your abdomen to your thigh, and maybe then one day the forehead towards the chin bone. Reaching forward with the crown of the head. Breathe. Inhale, come up. And change to the other side. Walk your hips out, lengthen the spine, open your chest, make a deep breath here, gaze up, exhale, fall forward from the hips. Bring your left shoulder in, down, shoulders are in the same line. Reaching forward with the crown of the head, trying to touch first your abdomen to your thighs, and maybe then one day the forehead towards the chin bone. Deepen the posture with every breath, lengthening your spine. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Inhale, release. Open your chest, palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Cross your legs and bring your hands forward. And come to your all fours. Hips over your knees, knees hip width apart. Shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, open your chest, arch your back. Tailbone up, broaden your chest, push the floor away from you with the hands. Exhale, round your back, push the floor away from you, spread your shoulder blades to the sides to round your upper back. Draw your belly in, tuck your tailbone, bring the chin towards your chest. Push the floor away from you. Inhale, arch your back, broaden your chest. Gaze up, tailbone up. Exhale, round. Flow with your breath, draw your belly in. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding. Flow with your breath. Inhale. Arch your back, gaze up. Exhale. Round your back. Now tuck your toes behind. Walk your hands back and stand in Trikonasana stand. Bring your heels together. If you find balance here, keep the steadiness. Now open the hips, open the knees, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your core, lengthen the spine, roll your shoulders back and down. If you are stable here, inhale, opening your chest, lengthening the spine, bring the palms together, exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release the hands down, inhale one more time, palms together up, exhale, hands in front of your chest. Last one, inhale, deep breath, exhale, down. Now release the hands towards the floor and bring the feet to the edges of your mat for Malasa, Yogi squat. Walk side to side. Now bring your palms together right in the middle of your chest and push with the elbows your thighs out to open your knees to the sides and open your hips. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down. Open your chest, lengthen your spine, gaze forward. Breathe deeply. Find a steadiness here. Breathe. Open your chest. Now interlace your hands and rotate to one side to work with the wrists, and then the other side. Exhale, bring the hands towards the floor and sit in Vajrasana. Kneeling pose, sit over your heels. Open your chest, inhale, palms together up, exhale, release hands towards your chest, stretch your arms out and come to eagle arms. Interlace your arms. No matter what way, we are going to make both sides. Palms together. Inhale, bring the elbows up as high as you can. Arch your back and gaze up. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale. Down, rounding your back. Draw your belly in. Spread your shoulder blades to the side, rounding your upper back, making a good stretch for your shoulders and your arms. Inhale, up, arch your back. Exhale, flow with your breath. Inhale, up, arch. Exhale, down, round. Draw your belly in. And release. Shake your shoulders, stretch your arms out. Stretch your arms out and change to the other side. Inhale, bring your elbows up. Arch your back, gaze up. Exhale, rounding your back. Draw your belly in, elbows down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Flow with your breath. Draw your belly in. Inhale, up. And arch. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, arch your back, elbows as high as you can. Exhale, down, and release. Shake your shoulders, place your hands on the floor, tuck your toes behind, and come to downward facing dog. It's important that you are in your all fours to bring your hips up and back for downward facing dog, pushing the floor away from you. Avoid to sink, but lift. Exhale. Push your hips back and up. Rotating your sit bone towards the sky. Bend one knee, then the other to warm up your hamstrings. Breathe deeply. Ujjayi breathing here. Listen to the sound of your breath. Draw your belly in. Trying to touch your heels towards the floor. And if your heels are touching the floor, lift your toes and rotate the legs inward to open the back of your legs and rotate your sit bone up towards the sky even more. Lengthen the spine. Legs are strong and straight. Or if this is too much of a stretch for you, you can bend the knees, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs and lengthen your spine. Rotating the sit bone towards the sky. Draw your belly in, push the floor away from you with your hands. Open your chest, rotating your shoulders out. Breathe. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Now here, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your head. Say yes or not. Make circles with your head. Draw your belly in. If your knees are bent, that's okay. Just lengthen the spine, trying to reach your thighs with your abdomen. Just hand forward, trying to rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Rock side to side. Breathe. Here you can grab your elbows. Just relax in the posture. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet. Breathe. Now release and slowly round in your back. Come all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Tadasana, mountain pose. Now lift your toes, spread them well, feet together. Sink in four corners of your feet. Activate the power of your legs. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, rotate your legs a little bit inward. Activate your pelvic floor, tuck your tailbone, lengthen the spine, squeeze your core, like closing your core. Breathe deeply, lengthen the spine, roll your shoulders back and down. Bring the chin a little bit down, parallel to the floor, so the back of your neck is straight. And prepare for Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up towards the sky, together. Gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, reaching with the chest down, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze forward, arch your back, good. Exhale, plant your hands in the floor and a step back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Squeeze your elbows in towards your torso. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open your chest, roll your shoulders back and down, stretch your quadriceps, or you can go for Cobra Pose. Exhale, push your hips up and back for Downward Facing Dog. Lengthening the spine, rotating the sit-bone towards the sky. Trying to bring your heels down towards the floor. Opening the chest, rotating, yes. Rotating the shoulders out. Good. Very nice. Yes. Good. Lengthen the spine. Okay, good. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Uttanasana, forward bend. Grounding feet on the floor, reaching up with the chest. Come all the way up. Palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Samastitihi. Bring the attention to your inner self to bring calm and awareness for your practice. Exhale, relax your hands down, palms facing forward, Tadasana mountain pose. One more time, Sun Salutation A, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, open your chest, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, leading with the chest, fall forward. Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Plant your hands in the floor and a step or jump back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows right away. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, gaze up. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Push your hips back and up towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Activate your pelvic floor, activate your core. Ujjayi breathing here. Listen to the sound of your breath. Remember, make a slight constriction of your throat for Ujjayi breathing. That will bring you stamina for your practice. Push the floor away from you with the hands. Avoid to sink, but lift, rotating your sit-bone towards the sky. Now inhale, bend the knees, and step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, and release. Now Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend the knees. Squeeze your knees together, legs together, sit low, Utkatasana, chair pose, lengthening the spine, open the chest, roll your shoulders back and down, palms can be facing or together, you can gaze up if that's okay for your neck, or gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, plant your hands on the floor, and a step or jump back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows. You also have the option to bring the knees towards the floor, chin and chest. Roll forward, roll your shoulders back and down. Squeeze your elbows towards your torso for Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Push your hips back and up for Downward Facing Dog. Rotating the sit-bone towards the sky. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips down as you lengthen your spine. Open your chest. Palms facing, gaze up. Exhale, hands towards the floor, and a step back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows, flow with your breath. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Remember here you can make Cobra too. Exhale, push your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your left foot forward, right foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips down as you lengthen and lift. Draw your belly in. Exhale, hands down towards the floor, and a step back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky and stay there for a few breaths. Realign yourself. Listen to your body. Listen to your breath. Rotating the sit bone towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Pushing the floor away from you, opening your chest. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, gaze forward, exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Chair pose, lengthen the spine, roll your shoulders back and down, gaze up. Exhale, palms together, hands in front of your chest. One more time, Sun Salutation B. Inhale, flow with your breath. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Step or jump back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, gaze up. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, left foot out 45 degrees. Sink as you lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, right foot out 45 degrees. Sink as you lift. Exhale, hands on the floor, and a step back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Realign yourself, making a good stretch from the sit bone towards your heels, from the sit bone towards the crown of the head. If you need to bend the knees, that's okay. If you keep your spine straight, lengthening your spine and reaching and rotating up with the sit bone. Now inhale, gaze forward, bend the knees, and step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, Samastitihi. Hands in front of your chest. Release your hands down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Now prepare to make a back bend for Surya Namaskar C. Please check what is better for you for the back bend. You can do it with the feet hip width apart or feet together. So let's practice first with feet hip width apart so you can check what will be better for you. So for the back bend, you need to bring the weight of your body towards your heels. Push your hips forward, squeeze your glute, tuck your tailbone to protect your lower back, lengthening the spine by reaching up with the chest, and then make a back bend. So weight your body towards your heels, push your hips forward, lengthening the spine by reaching up with the chest, tuck your tailbone, and from there, make a back bend. Push your hips forward. Inhale up, exhale, release. Now one more time with feet together. The back bends have to be always made by lengthening the spine and creating space between vertebrae. Push your hips forward, Squeeze your glutes, lengthen the spine, open the chest. Make a back bend. Inhale up, exhale, down. Now you know if it works better for you with the feet together or feet hip width apart. Now inhale, Sun Salutation C, Urdhva with the back bend. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine and bring the right leg back, right knee on the floor. Sink your hips down, lengthen the spine, open the chest, palms facing, roll your shoulders back and down. Draw your belly in, breathe. Exhale, hands down towards the floor, tuck your toes behind and a step back to plank. Push your heels back, tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in, round your upper back, spreading your shoulder blades out to the sides, push the floor away from you. Exhale, knees, chest and chin towards the floor, roll forward. For Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana, roll your shoulders back and down, elbows down, squeeze your elbows towards your torso, tuck your toes behind, and push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Now inhale, step your right foot forward, left knee on the floor. Sink as you lift. Breathe. Exhale, hands on the floor, tuck your toes behind, step forward. Uttanasana, forward bend, grounding feet on the floor. Come all to Urdhva Hastasana, palms up, push your hips forward, make a back bend. Inhale up, exhale, release. Breathe deeply and prepare for one more time. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, make a back bend. Exhale, fall forward from the hips, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine and step your right foot back, right knee on the floor. This time we're going to add a twist, opening the chest, lengthen the spine, sink your hips down, shoulders back and down, palms together. Exhale, bring the elbow to the outside of your knee, rotating your chest towards the sky. Place the hands together right in the middle of your chest. And if you feel comfortable and stable, lift the knee off the floor. Lift the knee off the floor. Push your heel back. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Exhale, knee towards the floor, hands towards the floor, and a step back to plank. Draw your belly in, one straight line of energy here, pushing the floor away from you. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin towards the floor. Roll forward. Bhujangasana. Push up and back for downward facing dog. Rotating the sit bone towards the sky. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Left knee on the floor. Sink your hips down as you lengthen the spine and lift your chest. Gaze up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Exhale, palms together, and bring the elbow to the outside of your right knee. And place your palms right in the middle of your chest, making a good twist here, gazing up towards the sky. Whenever you're ready, if you want to add on, bring the knee off the floor. Pushing your heel back. Bringing that leg straight. Draw your belly in, gaze up. Breathe. Exhale.
Release your hands towards the floor and step forward. Fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, grounding feet on the floor. Urdhva Hastasana, make a back bend. Inhale up, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Samastitihi. Bring the attention to your inner self. Reconnect with your breath. Exhale, release. Shoulders backing down. Now inhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest and step your right foot back. Stretch your arms out. Feet, wrists apart. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Open your chest, lengthen the spine. Stretch your arms out, parallel to the floor. Gaze towards the left, stretch forward, and from there, fall forward. For Trikonasana, triangle pose, rotate your chest up towards the sky. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Gaze up, breathe deeply. Lean back, avoid to lean forward, lean back. Push your hips forward, rotate your legs outward. Legs are strong and straight. If you rotate the legs outward, you open your hips and close the back of your legs. Squeeze your glutes, pushing your hips forward. Open your hips, open your chest. Lengthening both sides of your torso. Lengthening your spine. Breathe. Inhale, up. Rotate your feet. Bend the right knee to change to the other side. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Lengthening the spine, stretch your arms out. Opening the chest, stretch forward towards the right and lean forward. For Trikonasana, triangle pose, other side. Rotate your chest towards the sky. Grounding feet on the floor, opening the chest. Push your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes. Rotate your legs outward. Breathe. Lengthening the spine. Lengthening both sides of your torso. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Stretch those arms out to open your chest even more. Now inhale, come up and bring the toes in. Stretch your arms out. Now bring your hands towards your hips. Opening your chest, gaze up, roll your shoulders back and down, and from there, fall forward from the hips. Bring the hands between your feet and bring the crown of the head towards the floor. Breathe deeply, lengthening the spine, rotating the sit bone towards the sky, lengthening the spine. Legs are strong and straight. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. It's like arching your back. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet. If this is too difficult for you, open your legs even more. And if it's too easy, close your legs. Now you can grab your ankles, bend the elbows to deepen the posture. Legs are strong and straight. Lift your kneecaps. Engage your quadriceps to protect your knees. Now inhale, come up, place your hands on the floor and bring your hands towards your hips. Lengthen the spine, stay there, halfway lift. Use the power of your legs, your glutes, and your core to slowly come all the way up. Bend the left knee, bring your hands in front of your chest, and step forward to the front of your mat. Exhale, release, shoulders back and down. Now inhale, Bring your hands together in front of your chest and step your right foot back. Lengthen the spine, open your chest, stretch your arms out, and you can either grab your elbows behind or place your hands together in reverse Namaskar Mudra. Always opening the chest and rotating the shoulders back and down. Gaze up. Check that your hips are facing forward. Both legs are strong and straight. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, squeeze your glutes. And from there, fall forward from the hips, lengthening the spine. Stay here. Halfway lift. Draw your belly in, lengthen the spine. Roll your shoulders back and down. You can either stay here or deep in the posture, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs. And maybe then the forehead towards the chin bone. Breathe deeply, lengthening the spine. Rotate your legs inward, inward, to activate your pelvic floor, activate your core, lengthening the spine. Breathe. Now inhale slowly with the power of your legs, your glutes, and your core. Come all the way up. Keep the hands where they are and rotate to change to the other side. Remember, check that your hips are facing forward. Lengthen the spine, open your chest, roll your shoulders back and down, draw your belly in, and from there, fall forward. Stay here in the halfway to check that you are lengthening the spine, opening the chest, rolling your shoulders back and down, draw your belly in, keeping your legs straight and strong. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Now exhale. Reach forward with the crown of the head, lengthening the spine, trying to touch your abdomen to your thigh, and maybe then your forehead towards the chin bone. Breathe. Draw your belly in, grounding feet on the floor, rotating your legs inward, activate your pelvic floor. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, activate your core, lengthening the spine, lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Legs are strong and straight, grounding on the floor. Inhale. Slowly come all the way up. Rotate to change to the other side. Bring the left hand towards your hip, right arm up. Sorry, maybe you need to check your shoulders, your arms. Now inhale, bring your right hand up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, stretch forward, and from there make a twist. For Paribrita Triconasana, place your hands in the outside of your foot on the floor, and bring the other hand all the way up towards the sky, making a good twist here, lengthening the spine, opening your chest towards the sky. Legs are strong and straight. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Stay there for a few breaths. Breathe deeply, rotating the chest towards the sky. Both legs are strong and straight. Good. Now inhale, windmill your hands towards the floor. Windmill your hands all the way up to change to the other side. Right hand on your hip, left hand all the way up towards the sky. Hips are facing forward. Draw your belly in, lengthen the spine, open the chest, gaze up, from there fall forward. Make a twist to place the hand in the floor outside of your right foot, and bring your right hand all the way up towards the sky. Making a good twist here, draw your belly in, open your chest towards the sky. Paribrita Triconasana. Revolve triangle pose, lengthening the spine. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen the twist. Breathe. Grounding feet on the floor. Legs are strong and straight. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Breathe. Exhale. Windmill your hands towards the floor. Then up. To change to the other side. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Samastitihi. Bring the attention to your inner self. To bring calm and awareness for your practice, listen to your breath. Now prepare for balancing poses. Relax, palms facing forward. Bring the weight of your body towards your left foot. Find a focal point in front of you on the floor. It's very important to don't move the gaze for more stability. Now inhale, bend the right knee. You can either stay here, lengthening the spine, opening the chest, or grab your toes and stretch your leg forward, lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Both legs are strong and straight. Remember, you can either stay here, pushing the knee towards your chest, lengthening the spine, opening your chest. Find a steadiness here, breathe deeply. Now if you are here, open your hip and bring the knee out to the side. You can either stay here or stretch your leg. Both legs strong and straight. Breathe, lengthen the spine, open your chest. Find a steadiness here. Open your hips. Put your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe. Exhale. Close. Bend the knee. And slowly release. Paddle your feet. Roll your shoulders back and down. Tadasana, mountain pose. Palms facing forward. And prepare to make the other side. Bring the weight of your body towards your right foot. Grounding that foot towards the floor. Inhale. Bend the left knee. Hug your knee towards your chest. Bring the other hand towards your hip. You can either stay here, lengthening the spine, opening the chest, or stretch your foot, your leg forward. Grab your toes or your foot anywhere you can comfortably find your balance here. Now you open your hips, push your hips forward. Both legs are strong and straight. Breathe deeply, draw your belly in. Make the same variation you did before. Breathe. Both legs are strong and straight. Exhale, stretch forward, bend the knee. Exhale, release. Paddle your feet. Inhale, make a deep breath here. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. We keep the balancing poses. Don't move your gaze. Find a focal point in front of you on the floor. And we are going for balancing warrior. Forward as you kick back your right leg. Pointing your toes or flex your foot behind. Hips are parallel to the floor. In. Draw your belly in. Lengthen the spine. Breathe deeply. Rotate your legs inward. Activate your pelvic floor. Activate your core. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, lengthening the spine. Breathe. Both legs are strong and straight. Exhale, slowly release. Paddle your feet and change to the other side. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Inhale, exhale, lean forward and kick back with the other leg, left leg straight, pointing or flex. But the leg have to be active. Both legs are active. Lengthen your torso, stretch both legs. Both legs are strong and straight. Draw your belly in. If you fall from the posture, come back again. We have time. Breathe deeply. Exhale, slowly release. Roll your shoulders back and down. And we are going to make one vinyasa to go for the seated poses. Inhale. Open your chest, gaze up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Step or jump back to chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Breathe. Bend the knees. Step forward to stand over your knees. Knees hip width apart. Prepare for Tadasana, Camel Pose. Place your hands in your lower back for support. Roll your shoulders back and down. Squeeze your elbows in. Lengthen the spine, open your chest, put your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Make a back bend. You can either stay here or release your hands towards your heels. Opening your chest. Release any tension in your chest. Breathe. Open your heart. Let go. Put your hips forward. Now inhale, place your hands to your lower back and slowly come up and sit over your heels. Walk back and rest in child's pose. Bring the forehead towards the floor, sit over your heels. Hands can be back down or forward. Reconnect with your breath and stay there for a few breaths. Breathe deeply. Lengthening the spine. Open your chest. Create a space between vertebrae. It's okay if I touch you?
Yes.
Okay. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down. Bring your hands forward. Okay. Lengthen your spine. Gaze forward. Gaze forward. Gaze forward. Gaze forward, yes. Make a space between vertebrae. Good, yes. It's okay if I touch you? Okay. Allow your tailbone down, lengthen down. Make a space between vertebrae. Open your chest. Breathe deeply. Lengthen your spine. Open your chest. Release any tension on your spine. It's okay if I touch. Breathe deeply. Good. Now inhale, come all the way up Place your hands in the side and round in your back. Lie on your back. Inhale, bring the knees towards your chest. Squeeze your knees towards your chest. Breathe deeply, draw your belly in. Inhale. Now grab your toes and come to Ananda Malasana, happy baby pose. Rock side to side. Stretch one leg, then the other. Make a smile on your face. Relax your face. Enjoy this very moment. Do whatever you feel to do here. Bring the sole of your feet together. Stretch one leg, then the other. Rock side to side. Do wherever. Play like a baby. Relax your face. Enjoy this very moment. Breathe. Now inhale, find steadiness here, so spine is flat on the floor. Now bring your knees together and bring the knees to the right side and stretch your left arm out, gaze towards the left. Make a good spinal twist here. Draw your belly in. Knees towards the right, gaze towards the left. Breathe. Supta Parivartasana, spinal twist. Inhale. Come up to the center and change to the other side. Knees towards the left. Gaze towards the right. Draw your belly in. Both shoulders are resting on the floor. Breathe. Now inhale, stretch your legs and bring the hands all over your head, pointing your fingers, stretching forward with the fingers, reaching forward with your toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch your whole body, draw your belly in. Stretch as much as you can. Stretch, stretch, stretch. More, more. Exhale, release. And relax in Savasana, final relaxation pose. Palms facing up. Make a space around your armpits. Allow your feet to fall down to the sides. Breathe deeply. Close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Relax all of your limbs with every breath. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Allow your body to feel heavy and melt over the mat. And bring the attention to your breath, spontaneous breath.
Now inhale, still keeping your eyes closed. Move your fingers, your toes, bend the knees, and turn to one side, still keeping your eyes closed. And come to sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. And together we are going to chant one Om. Inhale. Om. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. And still keeping your eyes closed, touch with love your head, your neck, your back, your thighs, your legs, and bring your hands in front of your face and gently open your eyes. Namaste.